And we're back with the Noon Hour Morning Show with Trav and Alicia. We have Bill here he's with Moorhead Cruise Night, but he does a lot of other things too. Hello, Bill.
Hello, Alicia.
Bill, good to see you again.
You too. Great to be here again.
How excited are you for the brand new season of Moorhead Cruise Night?
I am really excited. Just from moving downtown to the M-State Community College parking lot is unbelievable.
Can you kind of go back and tell us why the change? I mean, obviously we know there's construction and things like that they're updating downtown, but you have this planned for a while.
Yes, the construction is a big part of it, but also we're limited on space downtown.
Sure.
So the max we can get is 300 cars.
Yeah.
The space that we're looking at right now will sit over 500.
Wow.
So just that, and the cars are spread apart a lot more.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about them hitting bumpers or fenders or doors and stuff. So
yeah,
it'll be pretty cool.
That's so crazy to think, like 300 cars is not enough room. Like there's so many people that want to, that are part of this, that want to bring their cars and it's just really cool.
From time to time, you see a nice hot rod or a classic car driving around the community here, and you're like, I wonder how many people around here have these. And then you go to a cruise night, and there's hundreds of people, not only in the community, but traveling into the community for things like Moorhead Cruise Night. Yeah. How far back does Moorhead Cruise Night go?
This is my 4th year of doing it.
4th year. And give us a little rundown again on why you wanted to start Moorhead Cruise Night.
Something different. Of course, Moorhead doesn't have any cruise nights.
Yeah.
We have little events where you get car clubs that'll meet together and stuff.
Right.
West Fargo does their cruise night. And I just thought, you know what? I want something in my hometown. So I decided to go to the city of Moorhead, talked with Mayor Carlson and Dan Molly, and they said it's all yours, whatever you want, do it.
Cool.
Super cool.
I love that kind of leadership. Do whatever you want. I love
Right?
that kind of leadership. I wish more bosses would take note on that. Like when your boss calls you, are you coming in this morning? I was just there yesterday. Why do I got to come back today?
What do you need from
What
me?
do you need now? Yeah, absolutely. Love this idea. Now, are you a classic car enthusiast yourself? Is that where this kind of whole stems from?
We have 5 cars.
You have 5 cars.
Yep.
It's like a family thing. His daughter
Oh, no
has
kidding.
her car. They do a whole thing.
Yep. My daughter and my son-in-law both have Buicks. So one's got a 62, one's got a 68. My 21-year-old has a 62 Plymouth Valiant.
Wow.
And then I've got the 2 of them.
When we were talking last, didn't you say, hey, how about we make one of these classic cars? We put the Noon Hour Morning Show logo on it. Have that thing show up. Are we doing that, or what are we doing?
Waiting on you to say when you want it.
All right, we need a logo.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried, and then I put it up in our stories going, hey, guys, what do you think? And it got a big thumbs down from like literally everybody except my mom. She liked it.
Oh, good.
She loves everything I do.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that really is.
Yeah, absolutely. Moorhead Cruise Night, when does it kick off here, Bill?
Next, our first show is May 2nd.
May 2nd, so
a month
less
from
than a month.
yesterday.
Yeah, every first Thursday of the month throughout summer.
Thursday, correct.
Now we're doing May, June, July, August, and September.
Correct.
5 months of Moorhead Cruise Night.
Correct.
Tell us what you get when you come to a Moorhead Cruise Night.
Well, between the food vendors, we have a couple different ones. Taxi Side out of Enderlin, North Dakota will be there. We have J&B Concessions out of Holly. Loopy's Tacos, which you know quite well. Northern Brain Freeze. We have a root beer float. Corn Dog Man, number 1.
That gets
You had me in food.
And Hattie's bringing her cupcakes.
Hey.
And she's also going to be doing ice cream she's going to be serving.
Love that.
All right.
So, and then there's a lot of other independents. I know State Farm. I'm just trying to think of all of them.
Yeah.
With the nonprofits, I think I have 30 different vendors.
Wow.
That'll be there.
That's wonderful. So we're going to have food vendors. We're going to have nonprofit vendors, small business vendors, obviously classic cars, hot rods. We even see motorcycles show up.
Yep.
Let's talk about the live music. You got a killer live music lineup.
Well, this year we have Natty Jean started off with. Which
We've had her on the show.
I
what
love
a
her.
voice.
She is amazing. She's really talented. So if nothing else, like the main thing for Cruise Night for me is I've never been into cars. I could honestly care less.
Right.
But I come to this every single month because it's not, yes, it's a car show, but there's so much more to it.
Yeah.
And the live music is kind of one of the reason I go.
Yeah.
And to have a beer in a parking lot. Why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And with the sponsors, of course, May is Mazda Kias. So they sponsor the band that night.
Okay.
If you go into June, you have Fix It Forward and the Ministry-wise do Road Trip Radio.
Yeah.
They're all
Good
5
pairing.
months are right there. So, I mean, it lists all of them.
How do you decide who's going to support which live music? Like who's going to sponsor which live music group as each month comes up?
That's a tough one. Fix It Forward really loves Road Trip Radio.
Okay.
They asked if they could have those guys all the time.
Sure.
And same thing with September, the blues.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to end off with those guys.
Yeah.
So I just kind of listened to what the people wanted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. Great live music lineup.
Correct.
Again, food vendors, small business vendors, nonprofit vendors, hot rods, classic cars. Great live music. There's a lot of information here. It's going to be in a brand new location, M State this year. You're going to have almost spots for 500 vehicles.
Correct. And none of that's
That
right
was-
off the interstate.
Yeah, it is.
You can see it off the interstate.
And then let's talk about this thing, okay? When is the July Moorhead Cruise Night?
4th of July.
4th of July.
Ooh, I see
so
a big party.
you can celebrate the 4th out in the parking lot
Yeah.
with all the cars and the live music by Dan Holt Music.
Yep. And Dan Holt's out of Detroit Lakes, Minnesota.
Yeah.
He plays a lot in Arizona during the winter months.
Yeah.
He's well known wise.
Heck yeah.
So he's really looking
Celebrate
forward to it.
Moorhead Cruise Night and your freedom all in the same day.
Yes.
I like this idea.
It's awesome.
Moorhead Cruise Night kicking off a brand new season. Again, Bill, when do we get started? Where are we at?
May 2nd, and we're at the M State parking lot on the west side of the building.
Bigger and better this year. And I tell you what, you know what's making it even bigger and better this year? We get to be the guest MCs for it. Oh, boy. Can't wait for that. Yeah.
Yay.
The Noon
Lucky
Hour
you
Morning Show,
guys.
your official MCs for Moorhead Cruise Night. Bill, we appreciate the invite
Yeah,
and the
for sure.
partnership. We're looking forward to being a part of this. Where can we find Moorhead Cruise Night on social media?
Well, we're on the internet.
Yeah.
Just you can go to moorheadcruise.com.
Okay.
I think it needs to be updated, so I will make sure that gets taken care of
Facebook,
right away.
Instagram,
Yep,
all the
Facebook,
things.
Instagram, they have a
Cool.
website, Moorhead Cruise Night. Yep.
TikTok, you on there?
No tickety talk.
No tickety talks
tickety-talk.
yet. All right.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, maybe we'll have to look into that this year.
There you go.
We'll definitely be seeing you May 2nd. And
Cool.
they're all from 5 to 8:30.
Love
Got
it.
3 hours of wandering.
Thursday, May 2nd at M State, a brand new season of Moorhead Cruise Night. Make sure you find them on Facebook and Instagram. And when you do, tell them Trav and Alicia with the Noon Hour Morning Show sent you.
We sent you.